One of the scenarios in Operation Northwoods was to take a regularly scheduled commercial airliner and take a similar type plane, paint the tail numbers up to resemble that of the commercial airliner, fly it by remote control out over the Caribbean, and by remote control blow it up after sending a tape recorded message saying, "Help, we're being attacked by Cuban MiGs." This was in 1962.
The last thing I saw before the second attack was the silver underside of the plane before it went into the building.
It wasn't in the commercial airliner. No, that second one wasn't no commercial. No, the second one definitely didn't have any markings on it that I saw.
No, I didn't see any. The second one, it didn't have, like no camouflage or anything,
No, no emblems, no logos.
The second plane was an unmarked silver fuselage.
I'd say it was like a two-engine plane or something. But it didn't look like an airliner to me because it was black.
This one did it on purpose.
Okay.
A black plane. Yeah, we see it going around. He went. Yeah, we just saw it. A black plane. Yeah, we see it going around. He went.
Another plane. The plane wasn't no airline or anything. It was a twin-engine, big gray plane.
When you saw the second one happen, what did it look like?
And it was a smaller, much smaller plane, but someone said it looked like a military plane, but I'm not sure. I don't know much about airplanes.
Mark, were you close enough to be able to see any markings on the airplane?
It definitely did not look like a commercial plane. I didn't see any windows on the sides.
No, it was a black plane. It looked like a fighter jet.
It looked like a fighter jet.
And it didn't look like a commercial jet.
It was a military plane.
Could be a drone aircraft. That's an aircraft that's guided electronically to its target without having a pilot.
The plane circle around and actually come on to the opposite side of the building and smash into the trade center. It was great, to be honest with you.
We watched the first explosion. As we're watching the buildings, we saw a black, very large airplane fly right into the second building. It came out of the south, right in front of our eyes. It was so surreal, like a movie set.
Second and third explosion.
The only other thing that was found was the engine on Murray Street. And the engine on Murray Street has been identified as either a CFM-56, CFM stands for Senecma, or the CF-6, which was a 767 engine, which was developed out of the CFM-56. But whichever one it was, the CF-6 or the CFM-56, it had to be General Electric. And unfortunately, or fortunately, United Airlines used strictly Pratt & Whitney. So that engine that you see flying off, and that engine they say is from 175, isn't from 175 because the guys whose job was to dump it off there dumped off the wrong engine.